do y'all know about sports?
You are now listening to the Best Damn Sports Podcast. Period. Welcome back, everyone, to the What Do Women Know About Sports Podcast. I am Bree Nicole.
And I'm Vicky D.
We back. And it didn't take a month.
I know, right?
It's been like 2 weeks, like 2 or 3 weeks at best.
Yeah.
At best.
Yeah, and I mean,
this was not planned.
This wasn't.
Wait a minute. This was not planned.
Out of all the episodes, this is the first time. Like
Wait, it's cricket.
I mean,
there we go.
Shout out to my favorite female group, though.
Yeah, shout out to the best female group. The best female group,
Not
saying the other ones are not GOAT, but like TLC is like top tier.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Shout out to the other, but yeah, this was definitely not planned. Yeah, don't go chasing waterfalls.
Stick to the rivers and the lakes you used to. Yeah.
Hey, that's pretty much it.
All right.
But yeah, what's been going on?
Nothing.
School has officially started.
Oh, it has. Yeah. Thank God.
I'm ready for fall.
I'm saying thank God like I got kids.
I definitely don't have any. I'm ready for fall.
Me too. I'm ready for hoodie weather.
Halloween time, Hocus Pocus,
No, y'all can have it.
Those are my movies.
Y'all can have it. I don't do Halloween.
Oh, I love Halloween time. Hocus Pocus, Twitches,
No.
That's the time. I'm ready for holiday season.
I do like Hocus Pocus, though. Hocus Pocus, that's my movie.
That's a good movie.
It is. It's classic.
It's classic. Good word.
I even like the second one.
I do too.
I thought it was cute.
I don't like it better than the first one, but it's really cute. It's a good one. I like the little storyline, how it all came together at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that. We very mindful. Hey, I'm so sick of that. Me too. On TikTok, it's not even funny. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
Very demure.
Very cutesy. I'm over it, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all. But yeah, I'm ready for fall. Like, school has officially started. I'm ready for fall hoodie weather.
Yeah.
Because listen, this hot weather, I think it's run its course. Cause it was hot yesterday.
It's hot today to me. It's getting cooler though. Like it's gonna get cool. It's like in the 80s. I like that. I like the 80s.
I mean, give me down to the 70s. Then we good money.
Yeah.
We good money. We good money, and we are. Listen, I'm not political with y'all, but listen, this is voting season.
It's time.
I'm not even gonna tell y'all what to do, but just make good decisions.
Exercise your rights.
Make
people.
Good decisions. Make good decisions.
Research.
If it's just don't go orange. Just make good decisions. That's all. But along with it being election year, every 4 years, there are also Olympics. And we're going to recap the final week of the 2024 Paris Olympics. But before, I just want to say, Paris, you will never, ever host another Olympics. You will never, ever get the chance to host another Olympics.
It's too much going on.
It's too much. The city of love, the country, whatever you are, love. It's too much. You will never host another Olympics. Because what the fuck? I don't know what Paris was on.
From their water to their
the water being the water being contaminated.
Not safe.
To Sha'Carri and Shirley Ann Fraser Price can't practice. To the officer putting his hands on Steph Curry baby while Ayesha was what the and then y'all taking away people medals. Paris. Y'all will never get a chance to host another Olympics, okay? Because I was upset.
Well, let's get into it.
Okay, so we ended off talking about swimming and like all of that good jazz because swimming was really dope. And then also during the week of swimming, gymnastics had ended. The U.S. women's team gymnastics won gold in the all around. The men won bronze in their all around. Simone Biles won a gold medal. No, they won gold as a team. The men won bronze as a team. Simone Biles won gold as the all around. Suni won bronze all around. Yeah,
she won bronze. Yeah.
Bronze all around, and then Rebecca Andrade from Brazil won the silver for all around. Simone won gold on vault. Jade won bronze on vault. Simone won silver on floor. Jordan Chiles won bronze on floor. And Rebecca Andrade won gold on floor. In that particular picture of all three of them,
them bowing like down.
That was such a good moment.
Oh, for sure.
Such a great moment. So yeah, like all of the USA Gymnastics, they all competed in like individual events, all except Hesley, which is fine just because she is still a gold medalist. But like the other ones, they all competed in like individual competitions, and they all came home with the medal, including Jordan Chiles. I don't care what y'all talking about.
That's hers.
That's hers.
That's hers.
That's hers. Look. We will. I will always mention her as being gold medalist and floor bronze medalist. I don't care what nobody else talking about. That is hers, and I hope USA Gymnastics is still trying to appeal it.
I think they are,
because whatever. Here's my issue. Her team put in the request to have a review within the allotted time. Still at the competition. The other girl, right. You waited 6 days to file a complaint. After gymnastics had already been done. They had already packed up the floor. The floor had been packed up. And you wait to file a complaint? And then the IOC and whoever are going to reverse the score and then give it to the girl from Romania and tell Jordan she has to return her medal. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. If I was Jordan Chiles, you would have to come to America and dig it up out my backyard. Because you're never getting that medal back. And then the girl had the audacity to say, "Oh, my heart goes out to Jordan." Girl,
who said that?
The gymnast. Like, she was like,
well, to be fair, they didn't.
Nope.
I was only going to say, to be fair, it's not like they didn't want her. I mean, they still wanted her to keep hers. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I mean,
they should have filed the complaint then and there. Why wait 6 days? That's my issue. It's not respected to me. So I am happy that USA Gymnastics are going the extra mile and they're taking it a step further, because it's not right. And they submitted evidence that showed them submitting it within the lot of time, because at first I believe I think the committee was trying to say, well, the request came in 4 seconds after,
right?
Which isn't true,
right?
Which is not true. If you go back and watch it in real time, it was immediately. She got off the floor. She hugged Simone. She hugged the coach. The other coach went to the woman coach and said, "Hey, like, go put this in." It was immediate. It was immediate. And I learned that typically coaches have 4 minutes to turn in a request to have something reviewed. However, the person who goes last, they only have 1 minute. So that's why Jordan's time was only 1 minute to have anything like reviewed and checked. And here's the issue. If the request came in 4 seconds after, you all still took it and reviewed it and changed the score. That's the issue on the guy part, not on Jordan. And never in the history of the Olympics has somebody's medal been taken away.
If it not for like
drug issues.
Right.
This is a y'all issue. That is a y'all problem. So, bottom line, Jordan, this is your medal. You will always be bronze medalist on the floor in 2024 in Paris. The other girl, sorry for your luck. Sorry for your luck. I'm sorry. Steven Nedarajic, he is a bronze medalist on pommel horse.
Shout out to him.
Shout out to Steven.
For giving us a medal.
Steven is a team bronze medalist, a pommel horse bronze medalist. He is now competing on Dancing with the Stars for the upcoming season.
I heard.
And he is a whiz like on the Rubik's Cube.
Yeah.
Steven, glasses and all. I'm a fan. I am a fan. So yeah, like that was part of the drama in Paris because the disrespect. Track and field.
That was exciting.
It was,
good.
But I was mad that like Shelly Ann Fraser-Price backed out of the 100-meter race because like she didn't get a chance to warm up. I think Sha'Carri took the risk of still running without warming up.
Yeah.
But that's crazy. That's crazy to me. Like that whole ordeal about they didn't come in on the bus like with their team. And then making them walk to the other side. Like that's crazy. But Sha'Carri still came up as a silver medalist within the 100-meter race. Julian Alfred won the gold for her country, St. Lucia, and they were excited for her. Shout out to her. And then I think Sha'Carri also won gold in the 4x4.
Yeah.
It was the 4x100 relay. And that relay them handoffs was a little shaky. but
she came in and like at the end she was in 4th place and then
But Sha'Carri ran him down. She ran him down.
That
looked over. She ran him down. But here's what I want to talk about. And like I'm going to get to Sydney McLaughlin Levroni because she's amazing. But let's talk about Gabby Thomas. Gabby got 3 golds at this Olympics. Gabby got gold in the 200 meter. She got gold in the 4x100 and the 4x400. Gabby, and she's a Harvard grad.
All right.
Gabby Thomas, ma'am. Ma'am. I don't know what she was on doing this, but she was like, yeah, Gabby is something, she's something serious. And because the 200-meter race was also against Julian Alfred, who was trying to go back to back and win both. But that's hard to do. That is very hard to do, to like win 100 meter and then the next day try to win 200 meter. And what the commentators were saying, and from what I have seen in other races, like Gabby has been in, Gabby has a very strong like last 100 meters. She's gonna close you out and run you down as well. And so like I don't think Julian ever in the 200 meter, she never was able to push past it. And Gabby won with flying colors. So like shout out to her.
Yeah.
And then the 4x100 relay, they won, but like I said before, them handoffs. Them handoffs was,
I will say the women were better at the handoffs than the men were. That's for sure.
Because let me tell you something.
I don't know, them men was tripping.
In the last couple of Olympics, the men have either been disqualified because of bad handoffs or just did not medal. Because what do they be doing with the handoffs? They even had bad handoffs like in the semifinals going to the final. Like what do y'all be doing? What do y'all be doing? The men can never get it in the 4x100. Now the men in the 4x400 are okay, but that 4x100, the men cannot get it, and I don't understand. I am confusion. Okay, confusion. Now the race of the week, it was a couple. Noah Lyles in the 100 meter.
Okay.
That race was so close. I didn't think he won.
That was like this close. Wait,
I didn't think he won. I didn't think he won. But here's the thing: in track and field, it's not whose head crosses; it is your torso.
Yeah.
So I believe him. That's why when you run track, coaches always tell you to lean,
right? Because
it is your torso who determines the winner. So shout out to him for winning the 100 meter because like he himself did not think he won. He thought the Jamaican man won as well. Yeah. So like shout out to him on winning that. He did not compete in the 200 meter because he did so like he has asthma and he had caught COVID, so he did not compete in that.
Right.
I believe him.
Right.
But I don't like his attitude.
I don't like his attitude either.
I don't like his attitude.
But you at a party a couple days later, so you recovered that quick.
Well, maybe it was a light symptom of COVID.
You recovered that quick?
Maybe he was a COVID light symptom.
Yeah, I be wanting to like him, but his attitude, bro. It's the like attitude. He just.
I'm happy that he won gold for us.
Me too.
I'm excited for that because like even in that race, like he didn't win gold. I think he won
silver, didn't he?
Silver, I believe.
Yeah, he won silver.
So that's still an accomplishment. But
and then people was like, "Oh, him saying COVID was an excuse because he didn't get gold."
So he didn't participate in the 4x100 relay because that's what he was supposed to be in. But then he caught COVID, so like he didn't do that. But I'm not going to knock his accomplishments. And, like, I don't mind that he's cocky on the field. That's my issue with his comments after the fact about other sporting events.
Like, dude.
That's my issue.
Ain't nobody paying no attention to you, my dude. Like,
that's my issue. Like, my issue is not him. My issue is not his persona on the field. I feel like that's fine. My issue is the comments he makes about other athletes.
Like, Anthony Edwards ain't worried about you.
Like, sir.
Them NBA players ain't worried about you.
Sir. But he did win his gold medal. That's what he set out to do with 100 meter. And like, shout out to him for that. Sydney McLaughlin Lefroni. When I tell you this lady in these 400 meter hurdles, she owns it's either top 8 or top 10 times in that particular like feat. She owns 6 of them. She keeps breaking her own record. She broke her record at the Paris Olympics in one. Sydney is just the way she locks in, and I think her biggest competition was Femke Bol from the Netherlands, and Femke came up and got bronze because Anna Cochran ran her down, who was also from Team USA, and got silver. So shout out to her too. But yeah, Sydney, when she crossed the finish line, wasn't nobody else even remotely close. And she ran the second leg in a 4x400 relay without hurdles. So she's just as fast without hurdles as she is with hurdles. Like, what? And she's just like the humbleness of it all. And she's always trying to improve and beat her own record. Like, Sydney. I like her. Rob Benjamin won the men's 4x400 hurdles, and he set off to defend because in Tokyo he got, I believe, silver. So his goal in Paris was to set out and get the gold, and he got that. Shout out to him for that. He was also a part of the men's 4x400 relay. They won that by the skin. Hey, it was real close. But they won it, so shout out to them. And that's the difference between the men's track and field and women's track and field. The men's track and field be so close. The women's track and field, because that 4x400 relay with the women, it was nobody else in sight on when the women won.
That's all like. So it's like, do I want to win by a close margin, or do I want to win like?
I don't care, just win. I don't care, just win. I don't care.
I don't know.
But I get what you're saying.
I feel like, I don't know.
Because like,
I don't want to win by like a close margin though.
Because it's scary.
But
because Masai Russell won by a close margin in the 100 meter hurdles, and she was Team USA. And I thought she got silver, but she actually got gold.
But it's like, if you win by like a close margin, like it's pretty much saying like we all pretty much the best. You know what I'm saying?
These are the best athletes. Like, but it's just certain things where other countries dominate. Like Kayla Ledecky is always going to dominate in swimming, whereas Simone Biles is going to always dominate in gymnastics. Sydney like Sydney for right now is dominating in these hurdles, in these 4x4, in that. Gabby Thomas, she's proven to be dominant. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just certain things where certain countries at the Olympics are going to be the dominant force. And that's just not boasting about it. It's just kind of like what it is. Like with the long distance track, we know like countries like Ethiopia, that's their thing. That is their thing. But some Team USA surprised us. I don't know their names. Cole Hawker, he won, I don't know if it was the 1500 or whatever meter. but he ran him down in one go. I was screaming because it was like, sir, you just came from the back. You just came from the back.
It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
It's how you come on. It is how you finish. I was was watching the shot put. Ryan Hauser and the other USA man won like silver and gold. So it's certain things that I know Team USA are going to dominate.
Oh yeah.
Like for instance, basketball.
But
it was
listen.
Let me say
you know
something.
they all say like every Olympics comes around, the competition gets closer.
It's getting so much better because I was telling somebody, I was like, the rosters for these teams, it's a 12-man roster.
Right.
12-man roster. Do not include Team USA. It was 68 other NBA players in this Paris Olympics. Canada had 11 on their 12-man roster. 11 out of your 12 men play for the NBA. They know these Team USA players and how they play. Sir, let me tell you something. We're gonna discuss the men and then the women, because the men are the ones like you have to worry about because they have before lost they've
been bronze
and won bronze in 2004. But since 2004 they've been on a streak. It's been gold. So 2008 to now it's been gold, right?
Okay.
But as all these years go by, it's more and more players. It's like the world is getting better. Like they're catching up. You know what I'm saying? When the pool play first opened, like Team USA played Serbia, it was kind of a blowout.
Ooh.
Even with Jokic being on the Serbian team, it was a blowout.
Right.
But who would have thought that they would have met up with them again in the final? Well, in the semifinal.
I think this wasn't like their third time playing them at this point.
I think they had also played them doing like the practice before the Olympics.
Right. So it's like playing 3 different teams.
Yeah.
So
because like Kevin Durant did not play at all like doing the practices before the Olympics started. He started playing their first pool play game in Paris. So at the semifinals, this is the game before the finals. This game is going to determine who's going to play for gold or who's playing for bronze, right? I don't know what was going on that day. Serbia was on fire.
That's what I'm saying. Like they was a complete like each time they played them was a different team.
They was locked in. They was locked in. Because like I was at work doing the game because like you know it's like time difference or whatever. So I'm checking the score at work. Luckily you wasn't there.
I actually saw the game.
So here's what I did.
Okay.
I downloaded the Peacock app.
Okay.
So I was able to watch.
Got you.
I was able to watch.
Okay. See, shout out to Peacock, man.
But I was nervous.
No, that game had me on the edge of my seat, man.
I was nervous.
They was making me mad. I'm like, what are y'all doing?
Sir, you don't do this in the league. You do not do this in the league. But I think what upset them was when he hit that Melo.
Oh my! In front of Melo.
In front of Melo. How dare you?
How disrespectful.
How disrespectful. Especially because like when it comes to Team USA, it is certain people who you say, all right, yeah, that's a Team USA, and Melo is one of them people. Like Melo also has 4 Olympic medals or whatever. Like Melo and Kobe are like like when you think of Team USA, you think of like Melo, Kobe, and like now Kevin Durant. Like it's certain people who are they Team USA. Like so for you to do that in front of Melo and his child. His child. Cayenne was there.
He was.
And you do this after hitting the 3. That is a Melo thing.
He did it more than once.
That's a Melo thing. Like
I'm like, he did it more than once too.
And Melo
I was
had
just
an
like,
interview after he was like
he was just like, what the fuck?
I'm on the sideline.
Okay.
But that upset LeBron so bad.
Did it?
Yeah, he was pissed.
Oh, okay.
But just the fact that it was like Serbia was so on.
No,
they
was
were
locked
leading,
in, bro. Yeah, they were.
But listen.
Woo!
That man Wardell Stephen Curry. That man Wardell. Listen, because his name is Wardell Stephen Curry. Okay, let's get it right.
The government.
Listen. I said Wardell.
The government.
I don't
know what they would have. They definitely wouldn't have won without him.
And here's the thing.
From start to finish. he dominated
that game.
Yeah.
And people were saying like Steph wasn't
Like, he
having
did
great
it.
games in the whole thing. It don't matter when Steph gets locked in. Steph is going to lock in, and he locked in.
Yeah,
for the
like
last
the
two games.
first, he scored like the first 15 points. Like,
But I think people were saying like throughout the whole pool play, like
No.
Steph like wasn't.
No, I know,
being
yeah.
Steph. It don't matter.
it don't matter
Like,
when you got elite players.
Steph don't have to always be locked in. Steph locked in when he needs to lock in.
Duh.
And let me tell you something. Listen, where the hell he was locked in when he hit that first three in the fourth to like, and he was like, he hit it and he was like, calm down. Just because the crowd was so excited for Serbia, because it's in like Serbia's mind, it was like, all right, we finna knock him out, right? He hit that first three and was like, calm down. And D-Wade was a commentator, and D-Wade was like, they're telling the crowd, hey, calm down. It is not over yet.
Yeah, right.
He hit the next one.
Oh my God.
And was like, don't worry about me.
Don't worry about me. Yeah.
He hit another one. And then when Steph locked in, then Kevin Durant hit another three. Then listen, Devin Booker was playing his role tremendously.
They all played their roles when they needed to.
When they needed to.
Because Derek White was doing his thing defensively. Yeah.
Joel Embiid even stepped up, because typically Joel Embiid makes me upset because he's so lazy.
Right.
But he was stepped up, okay? I don't know what
But that boy Steph Curry though.
And here's what I heard. I think it was either Steph or LeBron said on like a report after, like they were like, we stopped running the plays like that we were given and just started playing our basketball and just started like participating and playing our game. And I watched the interview the other day. It was Anthony Edwards, Kevin Durant, and Jalen Rose. So they were at Fanatics. And I think Jalen asked him, like, how did you all feel when you all were down against Serbia? And Edwards was like, well, I was on the bench. But he was like, just seeing how LeBron, KD, Steph, and I think Devin Booker, just seeing how they locked in and like they were passing the ball.
Right.
And he said, because me, like on my team, when like we're down, I start trying to play hero ball and be a bully and like body my way through. But he was like, to see them guys like lock in and start playing team ball,
right,
passing the ball, like he was like, it was amazing to just watch, because it's a team effort. When you down like that, you have to lock in and be a team. And they did that at that semifinal game, and they won, knocked out Serbia, and Serbia played for the bronze, which they did win.
They was so disappointed.
But somebody was big.
Dude, he was crying. No, him. He was crying. It was him. He the one had his jersey. That was him.
He was crying.
He was boo-hooing, boy. Crying. They was upset.
He was crying.
And that's how somebody was like, yeah, you know they're gonna ball out to get that bronze.
They got their bronze. I mean, but Jokic is like the best. You got Jokic on your team. Like let's be serious.
On. Yeah.
So then they go middle game. France. This was a repeat from Tokyo. And France had Wemby this time. Wemby is going to be something serious.
For real.
He's going to be something serious. And France was locked in as well.
Ooh, you know they in their home. They got to show out there in their homes.
France was locked in. France was trying to take them up out of here.
Bruh.
Wemby was hitting threes. That one man he dunked on LeBron. Speaking of him, he got an NBA contract now.
No.
He does.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Whoever that man was that dunked on LeBron, he now has a 1-year NBA contract.
Get it?
He has a contract now. And I forgot which team, but he has been signed. Yeah. Yeah, France was locked in. France was like, we want revenge. Like, we on our own home soil.
Okay.
We this goal. This is a revenge for us. But again, Wardell.
Like
again, Wardell.
I can't.
It's Wardell again. When he hit that three over Wemby,
man.
When he hit the three over the double team, that was it. And it was the way they was. It was a play before that when they threw the ball. So Steph had the ball. He threw it to KD. Then KD threw it to Devin Booker. And then Booker drove to the basket and then shot it back out to
Yeah.
Steph hit a 3. I said, oh.
Yeah. And Tony Parker, I saw Tony Parker sitting on the side. Like, he got,
He did. He
hit that 3 in front of them. He hit that night.
That night.
That night.
LeBron even was like,
yeah, he was like,
night, because it was a wrap. It was a wrap. I don't know what Steph Curry was on.
oh my
in the
goodness.
last 2
You know
games.
what? This is his first one, and he is excited.
He was so excited. He
so-
took advantage of this Olympics. Like, he was trading pins. He was happy to meet other athletes. He went to other sporting events, and like the other men did too.
Yep.
But Steph
He was
so
living-
excited because, like, I think Steph was probably saying, like, this is my
His first and
my
last, okay?
Now, he might surprise us and be in LA. I don't know. I don't know. But
know.
to say this was his first one,
Yeah,
he's a gold medalist.
Listen,
He came to do what he came to do.
literally helped that team win that gold. Like, I don't know, that team probably would not have won without him.
But I feel like they would have had to step up in their time, which they did, and so like folks played their part. And here's what I want to say about that. I know a lot of people were so mad about Jason Tatum.
Okay,
And
Can we
here's what
get into that,
here's
please?
what I will say. As a person who lives in St. Louis and who is it is us versus every fucking body. Always,
St. Louis
right?
versus everybody.
Right? Love Tatum. He is a champion now. He is an NBA champion, right? Here's my issue. He played in those games prior to the Olympics, right? Kevin Durant was not playing. Let's start there. That's why he played. It's no way in hell you think when Kevin Durant comes back, he's going to sit and you're going to be... It's no way in hell. No way. It's no way you're going to be getting time over Kevin Durant, time over LeBron James, time over Stephen Curry. It's no way. And I know people don't want to admit it, but Kerr was the coach. Kerr is probably a little biased to Steph. Right? And I say that because me being a women's basketball fan, when Gino was the coach for the women, Gino was favorable to all of his UConn players. I stand on that. And I'm not mad about it. That's just the way it crumble. That's just how shit go, right? So I'm not mad about that. But it's no way you thought you was finna get playing time over Kevin Durant.
Come on.
And then when he did get into the game, it wasn't the greatest.
It was like 10 minutes. Didn't he play like 10 minutes?
It wasn't the greatest. And like
he played in the final game, y'all. Like,
but
y'all
folks were so mad that he not play against Serbia.
Like, y'all can finally shut up.
But folks were so mad that he did not play against Serbia when they were down. And he should have been more like Tyrese Halliburton.
Dude, okay. Look, he was just happy to beat her.
Because it's going to be more Team USA for you to be a part of.
No, and he gonna start.
He was in Tokyo. This is not your first goal.
That's what I'm saying. So 2028, you're gonna be a starter. It's cool.
And step up.
You're gonna be even better. 4 years from now, you're gonna be even better.
And my thing is, like, folks are complaining they won gold. That's the goal here, is to win gold. It don't matter who plays. He should have been more like Tyrese Halliburton.
Man, Halliburton was like, listen.
And Halliburton had playing time, but it was limited. But Halliburton was just there for the experience. He was there to enjoy himself, and he knew, like when they call my name, like when they call my number, I'm gonna play my role. Devin Booker. Here's why I say that Devin Booker and Derek White were great players for this team. If you look at Devin Booker, like on the Phoenix Suns, he is a 70-point type of player, right? On some games, right? During these Olympics, like, he was not that kind of player. Like, he was doing the dirty work, guarding people, like driving to the basket, like doing assists. Like, he had a different role on this team.
Well, yeah, because you got
like your role for Team USA. Sorry, it's not going to be. It's not going to be your same role as it's not going to be the same role with your regular team.
Right. Because you got a LeBron on your team now.
You got a
Steph Curry on your team.
You got
a Kevin Durant on your team. Ain't like you got bums on your team. And you got actual.
And granted, Derek White and Drew Holiday are your teammates, but Drew is he's a defensive player. You kind of are not. So I can understand why Drew probably got more time than you. Drew is going to lock people down. We've seen that in NBA games. That's him. Derek White is going to be a role player. He's going to do that. Mm-hmm. So, and you and Kevin Durant kind of play similar positions. It was no way. No way.
And his mama, child, mama, chill. Like, I know it's your baby, but chill.
And then for him to make the comment after the fact and was like, I'm on my revenge. Sir, this was Team USA.
You just won a championship. Chill out.
And like, I think that's what people think was like, well, he NBA champion now. Okay, that's great for the Boston Celtics.
Listen, if anybody should have been on that team, should have been Jaylen Brown.
Then that's great for the Boston Celtics. This is Team USA. And Team USA always starts with leave your fucking ego at the door. If you're not going to be able to adapt to what is being taught, this is probably not going to work for you. And if y'all know, this was like you said, he played in the finals game and had a ball. He was on the sideline when Steph was hitting them threes, jumping up and down like everybody else. So I want the conversations about Curry being the bad coach to stop because that's not it.
Yeah.
Because I was so sick of the narrative of like, why he not playing him? Like,
and then like rotations and all that.
Yeah, like what is he gonna do now? On some rotations, I did say, all right, this rotation probably not working. Let's make some changes. But in the end, it worked out.
Can I just say, France, men's. Oh my God, I feel so bad. I'm not even gonna lie. I felt so bad that they lost. Like Wemby, he was crying. I was just like,
but Wemby gonna be a great player.
Oh, he's gonna. Yeah, he got time. He good.
Wemby gonna be a great player.
They just made me. Oh my God.
Oh, I didn't cry.
They put that. Well, I guess I'm human, but
I am. But I'm also Team USA.
No, of course we Team USA.
I'm only patriotic for those 2 damn weeks.
That's the only time. Sorry,
so for those 2, it's USA versus everybody.
That's the listen. No, but like I don't know, I just feel so bad because they was going hard for their city.
They was,
like,
but they just came up short.
I know. I know.
They came up short.
I know, but I mean, they put up a great fight.
Game.
Okay,
they put up a great fight.
They really did. They gave them a run for their money because that game had me on my
edge of my
seat too.
So the men did end up winning gold. Shout out to the men. France won the silver.
Yeah.
And, Serbia won the bronze medal.
Right.
Now the women.
Okay.
The women.
The
women throughout pool play was dominating, right? That gold medal game was also against France.
It was. That's a first.
Gabby Williams. Gabby. Because I knew Gabby was not playing WNBA this season, at the start of this season, because I knew Gabby was like playing with France, like for the Olympics. I knew that already. I don't know what Gabby was on either, but Gabby was hitting threes, buckets.
Yeah, she was on her own.
Them French women almost took Team USA women up out of here.
They did. They had me a little concerned for a minute.
I was concerned throughout the whole game, to be quite honest.
Asia? No.
She still had 21 points though.
No, but she wasn't playing like I normally see her play. Like she was missing easy shots.
Yeah.
Like what the hell?
I don't know what. Listen,
I don't know what was going on.
But Kalia Copper, shout out to you because you stepped up. Jackie Young, that baby, you stepped up.
That girl Kalia Copper though.
She stepped up.
I'm sorry, Kalia Copper is that girl.
She stepped up, and the women won by 1 point. Because Gabby hit that last bucket, and
but they was like, if it was 3 or 2, but what's her name? Brianna Stewart. She was like, 2.
No, she was putting the line like,
yeah.
Come on, Stewie.
2.
It was a 2, and they were, oh my God, like they were so like the French women were so.
Gabby, they had me crying too because I
wasn't crying. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
I just told you.
These 2 weeks we Team USA. But it's still sad that both these France teams
lost on home soil.
I know, right?
In the gold medal match, they both got silvers.
I know.
But the women had me a little scared for me, but they still came out on top. They 8 straight gold medals.
Oh.
DT is closing out her Olympic run with 6 gold medals.
Okay, and can we talk about DT being a whole freaking legend and still sitting on the bench? Do you think she complaining?
It's because she's had her moment.
She had about 6 of these, right?
She's had her moment. She's had her moment. She chilling.
Exactly.
And when she was on the floor, like she didn't score a basket, she was generating. She was just a general.
Thank you.
She was not complaining.
Thank you.
She's Diana Taurasi, baby, like, come on.
Come
she got 6
on.
of these.
You know
she
this
was
her
there
last
for the
one.
experience.
This her last one for sure.
Oh, she already said it.
Oh yeah, this definitely her last one.
So this is her 6th
Yeah,
one.
like you said, letting the young people, take over now.
She was there for the moment. She was there to experience her last one and like win like another gold medal.
I know that's right.
That's what she was there for. Gabby though has re-signed with the Seattle.
She
Storm
has, I saw.
because Gabby is a baller. She's a walking bucket. If we gonna be honest,
She dope. Yeah.
She a walking bucket. But yeah, like
she got passion.
She do.
She got heart.
Like the women, man. Oh, Nafisa Collier. Shout out to her. A St. Louis native as well.
Yeah.
Bucket.
Yeah.
A bucket.
She a beast too. Man, they all.
So yeah, the basketball game.
And then Sabrina she didn't play for like that first half. I'm like, what's up with that?
I love Sabrina.
I love me some Sabrina. I'm like, well, what's up with that?
But I will say, them 2 gold medal games, men and women, I was stressed out.
Oh, can I also point out, which I said on the last show that Bam Bam was at
Bam and Ayesha.
Yeah, man, what's going on? They trying to hide it, but we know
it's not going.
We see you.
It's not going well.
trying to.
They got a secret handshake.
A little secret handshake going on.
Yeah, it's not going well.
I see you.
It's not going well
too.
It's not going well.
Y'all. Now Bam going to her games with her parents and all that. What's up with that?
They dated.
I know, right?
That's what's up. They dated. But yeah, overall, I really enjoy all of the events. Team USA, we are on top in gold medals.
We tied with China and gold. How they getting all these gold?
But like the overall medals, we dusted.
Oh, we always dust them. We always leave them in the dust.
Always. So I'm ready for the Winter Olympics.
Oh, we got we got Paralympics coming up. Oh yeah, that's on the 28th
next week. Yeah.
We got. Don't forget about them.
I'm gonna watch.
Yeah,
I'm gonna watch.
Let's talk about the Paralympics.
And then once that's over, it's the winter 2026.
Ooh,
I do watch that. I only watched
I only watched 2 things.
I watched figure skating, the skiing, the bobsled. I watched the curling.
Yeah.
Now I will say 2028 LA. I'm trying to go. I'm dead serious. I am trying to go. And I hope Snoop Dogg is a host again. Cause let me tell you something. That after show
he gotta be there. Like
after show with Keenan and Kevin Hart on Peacock, hilarious. So,
no, Snoop Dogg gotta be there. You know he gonna be there.
I think the Paris Olympics in 28 is gonna be amazing. I hope they don't be like Paris. Ugh. Cause I'm really mad at how they did Ayesha and her baby. Steph mama had to check.
And Draymond too.
Like, why you putting your hands on the baby? She's holding a baby. Child. Paris, I don't know what I got going on.
And then the whole Serena situation.
What happened with Serena?
So I guess she got like denied at a restaurant. They didn't let her in or something like that. But apparently it was full. But yeah, she was just like, yeah.
Oh, Paris,
I'm
please.
just like, come on, man.
Paris, please. Please. But yeah, this was a good recap. The Olympics was really fun. I love it.
Overall.
I love this time of year. Like these 2 weeks where you can be the most patriotic, because typically I'm not. Sorry. But this was a good time. It was fun. I'm looking forward to what's going to happen with the Paralympics, winter, and then the next summer. I hope it's some good stuff happening.
Yeah, and then we got basketball coming up. We got football coming up.
Well, the WNBA is still going. Yes,
they did resume. Yeah.
And the Fever have been kicking ass. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I know people don't like Caitlin Clark, but Caitlin is a walking bucket.
No, Liberty though. Liberty.
Yeah, them too.
Yeah.
But the Fever are locked in right now. They locked in.
Sorry. I need to go. I keep saying this, but I need to go to a Liberty game just so I can see Big Ellie. Okay.
I love Ellie.
I need to see the mascot Ellie, bruh.
Yeah.
She is like her own like entity.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to so like the WNBA, not even get on baseball.
I haven't been to a game.
The Cardinals suck.
They do. They do, bro. Like, oh my God.
I'm really upset about it too. I don't like that.
I don't either. This is not us.
It's upsetting me and my homegirls. I don't like that.
What's going on? But yeah.
But yeah, if you are not, make sure that you are following us on the Instagram. The Instagram, it is WDWKAS Podcast.
And our Twitter is What Do Women Know 1, and that's KNO1.
Within the Instagram bio, there is a link to our link tree, and the link tree has all the different links to our articles, our social media, and our different episodes. As always, I'm Brita Cole.
And I'm Vicky D.
We shall see y'all next time.
Yeah, but I'm matching shirts again.
Peace. You are now listening to the Best Damn Sports Podcast. Period.